Remington 870. This is really good zombie medicine right here. I know this is a pumpkin right here, but a pumpkin will play as a zombie head that's basically rotten. You know, pumpkins are really easy to blow up, and a zombie head should be easy to blow up because it's dead, right? It's rotten, it's rotting away. So we're gonna use this pumpkin as a demonstration what the 870 could do to this pumpkin or a zombie head. My 870 is the field one with the 28 inch barrel. Holds 4 in a tube, 1 in the chamber, so 5. And I got the modified choke, so it's not as great as a full choke, but it's still good for popping zombie heads. Like I said, the pumpkin should be soft enough like a zombie's head that's rotted away. And we're gonna see what modified choke could do at this distance. This is usually the distance in your yard or your house, or you're somewhere on the streets, you know. So, and I'm shooting 2 3/4 inch bird shot, number 9 shot. So that's a lot of pellets. So that one took out his eyes. Take out his eyes, can't see, but he can still smell. And a pump action, if you learn how to shoot a pump action, you can learn how to shoot quick, and you don't need a semi-automatic. It's a pump. I Remington 870 pump. So here you go. You gotta think, you guys. A zombie is still a human, but it's a dead one, right? That's alive. You don't need to blow off his heads completely. If you just damage the brain, take out the eyes, take out the nose, I'm pretty sure it's over. And you could see what birdshot could do. Now, this pumpkin is soft, all right, just like a dead zombie's head would be, all rotten and everything. So that's probably it. We'll continue shooting. I'll talk some more about the 870, and this guy still needs to be shot. So I'll set him up again. We'll continue shooting him. And the camera will be on a different angle so you guys can see the gun more. Sorry for the wind if you guys can't really hear me, but I'll talk loud just in case. This is not the only pump action I have. I got a Winchester Model 12. I got a Winchester 1897. I got a Mossberg 505 pump action 410. It's a Mossberg 500, but it's a youth model 410. All great guns, really great guns. And I got the 870. And these guns are very, very popular. And if zombies do attack, there'll be a lot of these. There'll be a lot of other guns too that are not really popular because people can't afford these guns. Am I in the camera? So got 4 shots here. I guess he's still alive, so we'll shoot him. Don't need a semi-automatic if you cannot afford one. So, you know, usually 2 shots in the head is good enough for a zombie, right? I mean, like, you don't have to shoot birdshot. Birdshot is the cheapest round you could stock on. But if you have a little bit more money, you could buy buckshots and slugs. That'll be even better. But then again, how good are you with the slugs? You know? I think birdshot and buckshot for herds, groups close to you, would be better. But let's say there's a zombie horse or a zombie cow or a zombie Chuck Norris, oh, you probably can't kill those. Those probably are the ones you can't really kill. But a zombie horse or a zombie cow, that slug would be good for it. Birdshot, I don't know. Can a birdshot kill a live cow in 1 shot? If it can't, well, it won't kill a zombie. So that's why you gotta be prepared for. You gotta have all the loads. You gotta have the birdshot, you gotta have the slugs, you gotta have the buckshot, you gotta have it all. And you know what? something about home self-defense in reality, not really about zombies. You can't. It's not the most. It's not the fanciest, most fully gadgeted gun that will defend your home. It's whatever gun you have and great practice. Practice makes perfect. If you practice with even a single shot, you could defend your home, and you could be really quick, and you could be familiar with that firearm. If you just go buy a semi-automatic 10 gauge, and you never shoot it, and you only shoot it and you only take it out when there's a home invasion, you're gonna suck. You're gonna die. You gotta practice, man. And practice makes perfect. So the 870 does not have to be your choice to home self-defense. A little single shot 20 gauge or pump action 410, anything. Whatever you got, practice with, and you should be good. Practice as in shooting fast. Walking around your home with the gun. Making plans of where you're gonna hide, where your safe room is in your house. Practicing with the gun, shooting fast, doing multiple shots, stuff like drills, drills. Anyways, I'm not an expert at that, but it's just giving you my knowledge and idea. So we'll go back to the 870. I'll just put you guys back on here. I'm doing this one-handed here. Oh, fuck. Can you see me? So the 870 is a great, great, great gun. Yeah, let's get away from the sun. Turn over here. There you go, that's better. Go over here, guys. It's a great gun. Matte finished. My friend Sean, my friend Tan has an 870 just like this, except it's not wood. It has an 18-inch barrel or 20-inch barrel, cylinder bore. And that's a good weapon. That is great. You put some birch on that, that's great for probably shooting 2 zombie heads at once, But then again, when it comes to shooting zombies or using your gun as a home self-defense weapon to protect your family and yourself from getting killed or eaten or robbed, it's really how much practice you have with the gun. Like I said before, if you just buy a pump action and you don't use it, you just keep it there for when the day comes, someone breaks in, you're not gonna be familiar with the gun, because when it comes to zombies, when it comes to someone breaking your home, you're gonna be nervous. You're gonna feel like, oh my god, You probably won't be able to shoot the gun right. You probably don't even know how to fucking load it because you're so fucking nervous. There's a guy with a jaw hanging off a piece of skin, with his guts hanging out, coming out. You'd be like, is this for real? This for real? This for real? This for real? And you're gonna like back away. You're like, oh fuck, I forgot to load the thing. Oh fuck. Oh shit, I didn't read the order manual how to use it. You know what I mean? So get familiar with your firearm. Take it out, shoot it. I've been shooting this thing for years. I had this since 2011. This was my shot. This is my first shotgun ever. I got lots of shotguns now. Like I mentioned, I got a few pump actions. I also got a single shot 12 gauge shotgun. That's fun. That's a really good gun. Single shot 12 gauge. Kicks a lot. But that's what I like too. And I can shoot fast. It's got that. It may not have some advantage. It may not be as good as a short barrel shotgun, but it could do more things than a short barrel shotgun. It can hit targets more farther with a targeted pattern. It'll be more accurate with all the shots. Bird shot, and it'll be better with buckshot and slugs. And it has a nice. What I like about this gun is that the rib is high. So when the rib is high, the bead is high. So I don't really have to aim low. Because when you shoot a shotgun, the barrel rises because of the slow projectile. So that your barrel rises, especially on a short barrel shotgun. That's why a rib is really good for. A rib with a bead on top is really good for duck or something you're shooting in the air. because you have to aim a good inch, right, underneath a target. Like if you're playing trap, and when it's falling down, or yeah, well, when I'm playing bottles, when I'm throwing a bottle in the air, eventually it's gonna come down, right? Well, if you aim it a few inches by the bead, you know, underneath your target, you're gonna hit it because that projectile is really slow. Especially if there's birds flying this way, you aim a good foot in front of it, so by the time they fly right in front of your bead sight, you got the bird, you know? So when it comes to zombies, with a bead sight like this, you aim at the chin and you should hit the head right there because they rise, right? You know what I mean. Anyways, I'm talking too much about bullshit you don't even want to hear. So we'll do some more shooting. So you have to be fast, you have to load fast, and you have to be familiar with your gun. If that's the gun you're going to use against home self-defense or against zombies. So that little bottle right there is the torso of a rotting little kid zombie. And those kids, they're slower and they're weaker than adult zombies, so they're easier to kill. Okay? That's safety, man. When the zombies come, make sure you never use the safety, because it's gonna fuck it up and you're gonna get eaten. Now that kid zombie wouldn't fly like that, but that's what modified choke does. Okay? It's pushing all those BBs right into that chest and just exploding everything. Now, if I had a full choke, I could continue hitting that bottle until it goes into the field. But since I got modified, I won't go that far after this. Far like this. It should just hit the bottle and the bottle should go slide like a foot. Like so. So, that's about it, you guys. Just wanted to show you my 870, the 870 I got, what it could do to zombie heads and little kid zombie torsos. Talked a little about home self-defense and get familiar with your firearm when it comes to zombies and home invasion. And that's it.